It's time for the exciting adventures of Sky Girl Reporter.
Today we're going back to the Amazing Art Expo. Hey everyone, welcome back to Sky Girl Reporter, and I am at the Science Fiction Comic Con Expo. Let's go check it out. They had everything from classic Disney to superheroes and famous animation characters. And they also had a lot of other stuff, including the famous Beatles' Abbey Road album cover, weird takes on superheroes, and strange interpretations of the Disney characters. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi there, my name is Jackson Robert Scott, and
I wasn't just there to check out the art, but I was there to interview the creators. If you remember the last video from the Art Expo, you remember that I interviewed Jackson Robert Scott, star of It and Lock and Key. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Kevin Foster. I play Freddy Fazbear.
And Kevin Foster, stuntman, actor, and star of Five Nights at Freddy's. Today I'm speaking to veteran voice actor Bob Bergen. In his 30-plus year career, he's voiced over 100 characters. He's been the voice actor of all the Looney Tunes characters, Luke Skywalker, and even No Face from the cult classic Spirited Away. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Bob Bergen.
How was it being on Looney Tunes?
Love doing Looney Tunes. Been doing Looney Tunes for 35 years. It's my favorite job.
Looney Tunes has been around for a while, and Mel Blanc was normally the voice of it. Was it hard trying to compete with that?
Nobody can compete with him because he's the best. You know, none of us sound like him. None of us are as good as him. My hope is that I just keep the integrity of the character, but I don't even try to do him because nobody can do him.
I heard you voice Luke Skywalker in some of the Star Wars games. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
It's fun because Luke has two personalities. He's got the pre-Jedi Luke, which is kind of this whiny guy, you know? He's just kind of young. And then he gets the Force, and he gets very centered. May the Force be with you. So he's got a dual personality depending on the game.
How was it being in Spirited Away?
Really fun. It was a really quirky movie. It was so creative. I'll be really honest, I didn't understand a thing that was going on when I was working on it. And I just left the sessions going, wow, I think this is something special. I think that this is going to be something that's going to be historic.
How do you get ready for the new voices for your characters?
You ask good questions. So you look at the picture, you look at the script, you look at the description, and you put all those things together in your head. But then you got to think of the story and the relationships of the characters. And you have to ask questions like, who am I talking to? What's happening? What's our relationship? And it's not about doing voices. It's about creating characters and making the character come to life. I teach animation voiceover. One of the things I tell my students is all characters have a voice, but not all voices have character. So you really have to find the heart and the soul of the character.
What are the qualities of a good voice actor?
Being a great actor. It's not about the voice, it's about what you do with those words and how you tell the story.
What's your favorite character that you've played?
I think the pig. I like the pig.
Why?
He's fun. He's fun, he's funny. He's, I like that when I stutter or when he stutters, there's always an ad lib. You know, there's always something else. He says one thing and then says another. I've always been drawn to the comedy in his character.
What's the most challenging character you've done?
Ooh. Well, okay. It's not necessarily challenging as an actor. Sometimes they're very throaty. I've done throaty characters, like this guy. This was a book in the movie Evil Dead, Army of Darkness. And it was just a very loud, screechy. You want to hear it? Sure. Okay. I'll move back a little bit because it's really loud. Hey, fire in the hole. I'm here all weekend.
That was really cool. Is there anything else you want people to know about you?
I'm a nice guy. I was a volunteer Big Brother. I'm writing a book. I don't like cheese.
Thank you so much. I'd like to give a big thank you to Bob Bergen for his time and amazing interview, and I hope to see you next time on Sky Girl Reporter with a new adventure. Bye!